now that I'm rested up, I can finally get into this. I was working on a video and I had to go over to Event Hubs to get some screenshots, and lo and behold, I'm like, oh snap, the freaking round table, it is. Now, thankfully, when I tuned into the stream, they did confirm that the latter part of the show was going to be where the announcements are going to be. So I went back to working, and then around the time I was ready to go to bed, that is when I had first seen Omega Rugal had been confirmed. Whew. So all I really know about this is that he's here and that it's free LC, which a lot of people have been saying, oh, the fact that it's free shattered my expectations. That didn't shatter mine. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, that actually makes me happy, but the reason why that doesn't surprise me all that much is because I feel like this is SNK's new promotional tactic when it comes to fighting games. We saw this last time with Sam Show. They gave us the whole map out for the season pass, and what did they do? Threw in a bonus, Shizumaru, and they're doing it again. If this is SNK's new promotional tactic or whatever, I'm all for it. Shizumaru was cool, and they really stepped it up with Rugal. My expectations were shattered because I just didn't think Rugal was gonna come. I didn't think Rugal was gonna make it. Like, all this time and all this talk, like, yeah, I keep on talking about that one little lone character block on the character select screen, but then we started to indulge in KOF, people data mining and hacking and doing lame stuff with Otoma Raga and Reverse. I thought it was gonna be a watered down, much more fair version of one of those two. Nope, Rugal, but I'm glad. All right, no more talking for me. Let's get right into this. There he is. A monster. Free LC, let's go. Though I'm curious, like, is he still gonna be, like, you know... Well, then again, it's the freaking boss Rugal that's usually broken. I think we could probably use him. I'm curious about that. So far, seeing the reach on this fool. There we go. Ah, there it is! Genocide cutter time. Eat your heart out, Maxima. I know that's ironic seeing that he made a lot of us KOF players miserable, but still, like, that mess hits hard. And I just love, ooh, the freaking skull too? Yo. Yo. Ah, this maniac. Oh, he just doesn't give a crap. Just genocide cut us time. I love how that looks in here. Left, right, left, right. What's going on? Oh, that's where that mess is. Okay. Because Onyx Blade is always special thanks and shouts to Onyx Blade for sending me stuff that people will pull on Twitter or whatever. I'm not on Twitter like that, and a lot of cool stuff concerning fighting games is always on there. And of course, YouTube. It was some footage where somebody was able to like hack the game and play Otoma Raga and Reverse and all that. There was this stage and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, did I miss something? Is there another unlockable that I gotta find or something? Nope. When I saw that particular video, I'm like, what is this stage, man? What is this? I want it. The color scheme looks so awesome. So I'm guessing this is coming with the freebie, which, all right, SNK. What the? Oh my God. No, 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 man. Please don't tell me this is what I think it's gonna be. Oh, no, it is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Genocide cutter. Genocide cutter everywhere, man. This stage looks so awesome. I hope this is not just gonna be for this mode, man. Vanquish the Nightmare. Soul Calibur collab confirmed? Just kidding. No, not Isla! Why Isla? No! She's the cool one. April 14th, and let's go! as that freaking announcer says in freaking KOF. Let's go! So I think I've said most of what I've needed to say since I've started this new thing when I do these videos where I'll pause it and talk, which, I mean, if that's cool with y'all, that's awesome with me because I prefer doing that over just me grunting and oohing and awing and stuff like that. But there's one thing I forgot to say. One thing I want to say. Two things, actually. I was so overwrought with emotion just because this mode turned out to be what I thought it would. Oh, God. First of all, this alternate freaking armored costume, please don't let that just be exclusive to just this boss Rugal, please. This is godlike. I hope it's not just for the boss freaking Rugal, but it's whatever. But I love how that freaking costume looks. It looks awesome. On the other hand, you're gonna see in the other video where I do make mentions, and one of my biggest critiques of KOF 15 was the lack of other modes. So thankfully it seems SNK is actually listening to some of us that have been saying that, because I've been hearing so many people, oh, like, come on, man, the normies aren't gonna come over here and play KOF. You want those so-called normies to come over to KOF. More players, more the merrier. I don't care if it's online. I don't care if they just like playing this mode for some reason and torturing themselves. Maybe they're not exactly familiar with the pain of Boss Rugal. Hey, now they can learn. Now they can get a taste. I don't know if he's gonna fully harken back to the days, but who knows? I just know this is gonna be fearsome. I'm glad they're giving us more freebies, like all of this. The 2002 soundtrack being in the DJ station, and I'm pretty sure there's more freebies coming for the DJ station, which I'm all in favor of. So yeah, let me all know what you thought about this, even though I think a couple of you have already told me on the post that I put in my community tab. And yeah, I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. And before I forget, because I totally did in the previous video that I put together, want to give a big special thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I actually didn't think it would come to this, but hey, we're here. Special thanks to That Creepy Reading for the YouTube pro tips. Thank you for allowing somebody like me, who is still in essence honing their craft, giving me a chance to share my craft with a larger audience that I never thought that I would reach. I really appreciate that. Special thanks to Hybridgothica, who made this image right here that you see for my intros and a lot of promotional material. Here's a little bit of trivia. Originally, she was gonna make a whole entire intro video for me, but she had an emergency, so she just handed me the picture and said I was welcome to do whatever I want with it. And with my very amateur experience with stuff like After Effects, I pulled out this intro, which the fact that a lot of you liked that intro when I first debuted it made me happy, but at the end of the day, that wouldn't have been possible without the talents of Hybridgothica. Once again, thank you. Please do check out her work. She is so talented and such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Special thanks to all the indie musicians that have shared their music with me. RedHookNoodles, Electronic Warbear, Krisu, and every single artist that I've discovered through Royalty Free Planet and Royalty Free Planet themselves. What you all do is awesome. Much like all the other content creators out there, we really appreciate all that y'all do. And just thanks for introducing me to some really cool artists, man. That's awesome. Of course, there's many other folks I want to thank here, but if I keep on going and y'all know how I can talk, this is going to go on for longer than it needs to be. But if you've ever watched any of my content, commented, shared, I appreciate you, because without you, wouldn't have gotten to this landmark right here. But until next time, you know me as many names. You can call me Chris Lotus, Chrysalid, C49, C-, so many more. Thank you, Shuichi, Johnny, and freaking Jose for starting that. That mess is so cool. I love it. I don't care if anybody thinks that mess is cringe. Most people who throw that word around for everything they don't like are mostly boring people, and that's coming from boring old me. I love it. I love the fact that y'all started that on the spot. I just love it. Little things like that I appreciate it, the interactions and such. All right, let's bring this to a close. And do you see what's going on here? I can't freaking stop talking. Let me just end it right here, but thank you. Can't say it enough. Take care, be safe out there, be cool to each other. Jumanji.